I started putting on weight kind of fast and that. Turns out, fluid. My kidneys had been failing and I didn't know. So I was putting on weight. But then when I lost all that weight, I caught peritoneal TB from doing dialysis at home.
Like everything's mad.
Yeah, I caught peritoneal TB from doing dialysis at home, which I wasn't made aware of. Because you know what, better things have got side effects and that, innit? Like, or possibilities. Because I don't know what's going on in that, I'm saying to him, look, what's the best thing for me to do? Like, where's this at and that? Oh, well, you know, Leroy, like, you're still young, so maybe you should do PD. You get the little machine at home, you know, you get to be around your family. Because in my head, I'm thinking, bro, I got to go into hospital for mad long and all this type of... That's what I'm thinking, like, it's
worse than doing a birth.
You get me? I'm thinking...
I realised hospital's worse than jail.
Yeah, of course.
So I just agreed to do the TB after researching, after catching the PD, and then researching when I got ill and find out that so many people get peritoneal TB. And it's weird because it's not a live form of TB. They find out that you've got it and they've got to treat it before it becomes live. Do you know what I'm saying? Mad thing.
What, like a dormant, like while it's dormant?
Yeah, that's exactly what it. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, there are people living their life, so just not to get it twisted. It's like, you get me? I couldn't recommend it or not recommend it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Like I had a bad experience. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was mad. So then they put me on the hemodialysis, which is where you go to the hospital for a number of hours, for a number of days a week. I've always been on 3 days a week, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I started off doing, my prescription's always been 4 hours, right? But I started off and I was like 3 hours, 2.5. Because I'm in hospital, fam. Like, I'm not hospital. I'm just, you get me?
Do you feel like you weren't taking it seriously?
You got to take it seriously, but you're not taking it seriously. Do you understand what I mean? You know,
you're being reassured that you're still young.
You know the outcome, but it's hard. Like,
your body's going to fight it.
Like I said, I've never had an overnight stay in hospital. Till that point, I've had one. I was in there for 2 months before I was never leaving. Yeah. And then now I've got to come here 3 days a week and there's no end date on it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, and this is mad. I'm in here, like, and I'm looking around, like, and it's just mad. It's just bare of us just laying in bed with machines. You get me? And then there's like blood going round. It's
gonna pull the cuff.
In bed with machines. Oh my gosh. In bed with machines is
mad. I was actually trying to post off.
In bed with machines.
Yeah.
Crazy thing.
Yeah, do you know what? You don't actually realise how much we take our body, our vessel for granted. Nah. Because as you just said, you took it seriously because this is what you're being told.
Yeah.
And you're obviously feeling the effects of it, maybe light effects, but psychologically.
Yes.
Yeah, you just want to get up and go because you can still get up and go.
Like, that's the attitude of person. Like, I don't want to be here like I've got to be here 3 times a week. Like,
when really you shouldn't resist. You have to put in the time. Like anybody else watching that kind of has that hasn't quite adjusted to it yet.
Do you know when I took it proper serious?
They have to take it seriously.
Do you know when I took it proper serious?
When?
One day I said, oh, man, I ain't going. Yeah. And I missed like 3 sessions. Yeah. Through the week. So now it's weekend, and I was fine on the Friday. And I was fine on the Saturday. And on the Sunday, I was in my studio. And my leg, my leg swelled up mad. Like from here to here. I was saying almost like a traffic cone, blood. It was mad big. I was like, what? Like some nutty professor thing.
Yeah.
You get me? I was like, this is mad now. So then I thought, rah, imagine I've got up, so I need to go use the toilet, but I've gone in the toilet, my leg's dead. Can't get off the toilet now.
Can't move.
I can't get up, blood. Yeah, I can't get up.
Does it affect your circulation?
I'm swelling up.
Yeah.
No, I'm swelling up now. I'm thinking, what is this? Bruv. My wife and my neighbours like, you got to go hospital, I'm like, no, I ain't going there. So I'm proper, I'm not going there. I'm not going. Man can't walk, but I'm not going to hospital because you get me? Yeah, but what did they do? They sent a police officer to my house, innit? Sorry, that's what I missed, why I didn't want to go. They made me angry in it, and I was angry, and I knew if I went there, I felt like I was going to flip out on one of them. And you can't really go to them places and do that kind of stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? So it was like a weird way of me saying I'm vexed with you lot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's only you that. Do you know what I feel?
know what
We
it
need
is?
to break this stigma about therapy and hospitals
No,
and
yeah, we
treatment
do.
and
Nah,
help.
you're right, you're
Because
right.
actually, when you
100%.
need it,
you need it. It's
you
the best
really
place.
need
no
it.
one outside the hospitals can't do nothing for
Like
you.
Listen,
pride, ego aside,
Yeah, no one can't do
if
nothing
you
for
need
I'm
that,
an advocate for the hospital.
No one outside hospital can't
yeah,
do
no
nothing
one
for
wants to
you.
be a
always
hypochondriac.
the
But
right-
if you need to
I'm
go,
a
you need to
hypochondriac still.
go.
You do.
I'm the.
You do. But I've
trust
had
me.
other experiences
I
with
phoned the
hospitals.
ambulance.
Do you see what I'm saying?
You know, every time I go, like more time when I go to hospital, I go in the ambulance.
You
Innit?
phoned the ambulance?
No, but for normal stuff.
One time I thought I was having a heart attack, bro. I phoned the ambulance 7 o'clock in the evening, bruv. They came the next day in the morning.
Nah.
I'd already been to the hospital myself
I took
and
too
come
much
back
stab
again-
wounds.
and come back home.
I've took too much stab wounds. See, with all
Yeah,
the
no,
stab
that's
wounds
different.
I've
That's
taken
different.
to,
Yeah, no,
that's
come on.
all the, like wire for that a bit, but that's a bit mad. But I'm saying like, with like that, I always play on it, innit? I'm going mad, but I always say mad. I've just come out of the bath, I fainted. I say mad
No,
stuff.
but
Yeah, there's a-
obviously,
I bang, like I don't know. Like, I've woke up, say it enough for them to get to my ass fast.
Okay.
They're not. You know what I mean? They're not there the next morning.
as long as it's something
the pain
necessary.
I'm in, and see for me to like, cause see, I know when it's time to go to hospital. Because remember, I'm from a place, Dominica. We haven't got GPs. Like GP,
Fam, no wonder they didn't have
there's
bus.
no
Yeah,
GP.
yeah.
They
You
didn't
go
have a
straight to the
bus when I
hospital.
went there,
Yeah,
bro.
okay.
We don't have GPs. There's 70 something thousand people, the population,
Yeah.
less than Walthamstow. So it's like, it's all I knew growing up is hospital.
Okay.
So it's even when I came here with my mum, after obviously we had Dr. Ali, but yeah, bro, bit hospital, blood. I don't care, bro. I don't
Yeah.
mind. I'm always, and it's so funny because I get, like, I'm in there, like, you know, when they take you from the ambulance and they get you in the bed, like, people are looking at you like you must have got effed. Like, they're not knowing, fam, I'm just getting painkillers, bro.
Oh gosh. But then if you're phoning them and saying, "Oh no, I'm all right, but my leg is just a bit," then they're not going to take it seriously.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
Yeah.
Because
No, I
if you-
didn't phone them and say that.
What did
That
you-
was a
what did
different
you
time when
say?
I phoned them. When I said that was a different time.
You
My
gotta say
wife,
the proper stuff.
my wife actually phoned them that time because we thought I was having a heart attack.
You got to start talking about
You
internal
get me?
bleeding and all that.
Yeah, it's mad.
I've got too much stab wounds.
Well,
I
they're
feel
under
like there's
they're
blood
under a lot of
inside.
pressure. No, they're
There's
under a lot of
blood
pressure at
inside.
the
Can
moment.
see internal bleeding.
They
you
are,
can't
but blood,
see.
you think you're having a heart attack, you phone them 7 o'clock in the evening, brother. They turn up the next
Yeah,
day.
they were
that-
trying to make you die.
Die.
That is
You get me?
unacceptable.
Hopefully if
I've
he
never- no,
dies.
but
Hopefully if he
No,
dies,
but
it's
I've never
it's
had
one
that
less job.
experience.
No,
Do you know
no,
what
I
I'm
will
saying?
say
You
that
can't
for the
say
London
that.
ambulance. I've
Yeah.
never had that.
No, we
like,
can't say that.
our
It would have
top
just
end,
been
top end.
restricted resources,
Yeah,
and
no.
it's not
Nah, they move
acceptable.
mad.
But
Listen,
Our
this
top
is
end.
I swear to you
why
now,
they're.
I
You know what I'm
swear
saying?
to you
And
now,
that's-
and
I
I'm
don't
dying,
think
yeah.
I've had an hour.
You
Maybe
see the
45
dialysis unit I
minutes.
go to, yeah? At the minute, as far as I'm concerned, it's the best hospital, it's best unit in the hospital.
My-
Even the nurses that are in there. Blood, I went to a ward, another ward in hospital. Blood, they've put me on a heart machine to monitor my heart. Yeah, tell me how I'm in the room on my ones. Yeah, because I've been there for about a week now. Yeah, how's my wife coming and saying to me, right, babe, like, you know your heart monitor's off, innit? I'm like, what? How's that?